So it's that time of the month again. Not that time of the month. This time of the month. Gin time of the month. So I've just collected my Gin Club, Craft Gin Club box from the post office. It's so frigging hot out there, so I'm so glad that I'm going to have a nice refreshing drink. So yeah, this is the third month that we've been doing this now, so I hope that you're glad that I'm sticking with it and that I'm sharing it with you always. I'm quite excited about opening this one because, like I say, quite hot. Got a glass waiting here with some ice cubies in there just so we can get a little taste going on. Get this one open. So yes, so if in case you haven't seen my other videos and have been living under a rock, the Craft Gin Club is a monthly delivery of gin and gin related items. So mixers, I've had the rhubarb syrup in the last one, that was really nice, nibbles as well, and then some tonic waters, either flavoured or regular Indian tonic water that generally fits the gin that you've got in the box. The two gins that I've had before were quite different, which was really nice. The first one I had was the double Boatyard double gin, that one. Very kind of fresh, quite citrusy, had quite a lot of like orange and lemony notes in it. And then the one that I had last month is, I think, my favourite of the two, and that was the Norwegian one, Vidor, something like that. That was really nice, like a sort of forest botanicals. It's very like green and refreshing, quite floral but not sweet. It's really lovely. There's a really nice depth to it, so big fan of that one. So quite excited to see what we're going to get in this one. Oh. It's kind of bulging this month, so we shall see. Oh, it's a little, ooh, an extra box. Oh, with things coming out of it. How exciting. Right, ooh, the best packaging in the world, I have to admit, because it comes in this little dub thing, and it took me ages to realise this, but you can actually just fold back the tops and the gin comes out. So this is, Osmos Gin. Cognac producer from 6 generations, Laurent Vallée has decided to start on a new venture, that of creating a range of distilled gins crafted from grapes, the very expression of the family know-how. With his wife Elodie, they have selected 6 aromas derived from different eau de vie to marry them to juniper and coriander. Ooh. Thus, in order to offer you 2 gins in perfect osmosis with them and their cognacs. And we've got distilled from grapes gin, fresh and aromatic product of France. Oh, it's quite nice. That's the actual, of course it's sort of backwards, but there you go, that's the one. Does look rather nice. It's quite a cute little bottle. I do normally quite like guessing the botanicals, but I think they're actually on the front here. So it's quite a lot. It says juniper, coriander, linden, apple, licorice. Oh my gosh, I love licorice. One of my favourite things at the moment is those pucker teas. It's the licorice and peppermint. Oh, I love that so much. Licorice is delicious. So let's see if we can get this one open. What is the sound? Ooh. I'm not getting anything too strong at the moment. Let's just try a little sipette. It's quite a nice bottle though. It's almost like a carafe, those wine things. I'm just going to leave that just to cool down and chill over my little ice cubes while we see what else we've got in here. So now I've seen my gin, I can actually get out my rather crumpled magazine, which tells you all about the little bits that you get in your box as well. So it gives you all more information about where everything's come from and the main flavours and inspiration for things. So we've got, one of our nibbles is a chocolate meringue bar coated in dark chocolate and chocolate crumbs. Ooh. I'll save that, definitely. And then what else have we got in here? These are normally our tonic waters. Tonic water, depends. Sometimes I've had two, sometimes I've had one with a cordial. So, back out the way. So in here, ooh, this feels interesting. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. Look at that bottle. Look at that. That is stunning. It's got such a nice shape to it. I don't actually know what this is. It's so exciting. This is what's so exciting about this. You don't ever know what's going to be in it, and then you have to sort of discover them, and it's really interesting. So, presuming Saint Germain. Ooh, I'm so intrigued. One mini Saint Germain. Oh, it's a Saint Germain cocktail. 2 parts brut sparkling wine, champagne or dry white wine, 2 parts soda, serve in a tall glass with ice, garnished with lemon twist. That is absolutely beautiful. What a nice little addition. I think that is just really nice. And once we've drunk that, definitely going to be using that bottle for something. Another flavoured gin maybe, or some kind of syrup that we could make for it. And then in here we've also got, probably going to be our tonic. Ooh, double Dutch cucumber and watermelon. That sounds really nice. So we'll save that one for another day, definitely. Let's have a little taster while it's Ooh. It does taste quite floral. It's nice though. Yeah, I suppose it's such a fruity and floral. And what's the botanicals meant to be? Juniper, coriander, linden, apple, licorice, apricot, almonds, saffron, clove, bitter orange, cucumber and lime. Definitely getting the apple. The licorice is there right at the end. It's like just a little hint at the end. It is quite fruity. I'm not getting a lot of the coriander, but that might be something that develops with the flavour, because I tend to find that the flavours sort of develop and evolve as you drink more of it. It's nice though. I think that's what I say about all of them. That's really nice though. But it is. And then what have we got in our little box here? This might also be some, oh. So we've got some lovely real Hankook crisps. That smells nice, little chips to enjoy. And green and blacks praline dark chocolate nibbles. Ooh. So we've got quite a lot of chocolate in that one, which is nice. So yeah, that's a really good little box. I think this is so beautiful. I'm a sucker for a beautiful bottle, not gonna lie. And I think both of these are lovely. This reminds me of like a wine carafe. It's got that lovely wide neck, so that's really lovely. And oh, I think more of that. Getting more of the spices come through now. And this is just lovely. It just looks like some kind of, I don't know, little cheeky bottle of, I don't know, elixir or something. So that's really nice. So I'm going to enjoy that, but I'm going to save it for a real treat. But yeah, that is nice. It definitely does develop on the palate. It starts off quite floral, and then I think you get more of those spices coming through. You can definitely taste the licorice at the end, which is really nice. Yeah, and I think once you've had the first initial couple of sips, your taste buds become kind of accustomed to the initial harshness of the alcohol, and you get more of the kind of distinct flavours coming through. It does nice though, it's nice and fresh. It's a really lovely summery one, so I do like that. And the licorice is really making it for me, because that that sort of lingers on the palate afterwards, which I think is really, really nice. I definitely can't taste the kind of grapiness though, so I think that's quite a delicate flavour that might be coming through, but for me, maybe my taste buds are more attuned to the licorice because I have quite a lot of licorice, but that's what I'm getting a lot of. But that is a good thing, so I'm happy with that. I think that's a really nice little box. That's what's great about this, is that every single month you get a real range, a real selection of products, and it does feel like it's been really carefully put together, and everything kind of links in and the flavours all work well together, and it's just really nice. It feels like you've got a kind of gift and you're opening it and it's exciting and you don't know what's going to be in there, and yeah, I think they're really well thought out, and I do really enjoy opening them. The gins as well that you get are all from small batch production, small distilleries, so it's stuff that you maybe won't be able to find in your shop unless it's a very kind of exclusive gin shop that generally stocks a lot of really out there gins. But these ones that come through are kind of small batches. They're worth quite a bit if you buy them separately. So for the box you pay £40 for the whole box, and I think the gins generally themselves are about £40–45 a bottle, so it is good value. And like I say, if you're someone that wants to mix up your gin selection a little bit, or maybe try some new things that you maybe hadn't tried before, it's a really, really good option. So yeah, I'm a big fan. So until next month when I will do another one, I'm going to enjoy this and have a nice quiet evening with some gin. Cheers!